I, Motoloa,
take you, Mabel,
take you, Mabel,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to honour you
to love and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Mabel,
Take you, Motoloa,
take you, Motoloa,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to honour you
to love and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
So Motoloa and Mabel, you've come together here before me as the church's minister and in the presence of this community of your family and friends, so that your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by the Lord and your love be enriched with his blessings, so that you may have strength to be faithful to each other forever and to assume all the responsibilities of married life. So Motoloa and Mabel, I ask you then to state your intentions. Motoloa and Mabel, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
I have.
Will you love and honour each other as husband and wife for the rest of your lives?
I
I will.
Will you accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ and his church?
I will.
So since it's your intention to enter into marriage, if you could hand that to the bridesmaid. Would you turn toward each other, join your hands?
Today, I won't promise you anything because I've learned a long time ago that promises don't hold much ground with you. So instead, my actions will speak louder than my words. When you need me, I will be there to hold you. When you need comfort, I will be your shoulder to lean on. When you need encouragement, I will be your cheerleader. And when you're in a dark place, I'll be the light to fill your day with sunshine. Motoloa, from now until forever, I will love and support you through all of our trials and tribulations. I can't wait for our new beginning as a married couple. I love you.
When I think of love, I think of you. When I think of happiness, I think of you. When I think of a promise, I will think of today. It is the love you give that makes me love you. It is the happiness you share that makes me happier. But above all else, it is the promises you keep. That this promise I make to you today will mean everything to me. And that promise is to love you endlessly through the good times and the bad. To be happier so we can be happy together as a family. And through my actions, I will honor these vows until the end of my days with you, Mabel. I love you.
Tonight, right now, I just want to say thank you very much for just being here with us on a special occasion for Mabel and Laura. I thank Laura's parents and great aunt for being here, his family side. I thank you very much, Auntie Das and Lucy, for being here. Thank you, my wife's family. It was very hard to be together. And thank you, everyone on my side who has also been helping with me. Love you all, my friends as well, and special guests. Today has been the last few weeks, and really, just been very tough, very hard, and very much, what can I say, just, it's the alcohol talking maybe, but just me, I love you all. Just enjoy yourself tonight. I can't say too much, but I love my wife, because tonight is also for my wife. It's our first daughter getting married, and I love you, my wife. May. This is your night tonight. My wife, She's been through everything, and she's just happy that we're all here for her. And we all love her. I love her. 30 years we got. This is our 30 years of anniversary as well. It's our Pell anniversary, and also my 50th birthday. I'm a bad boy because I turned 50 on September 11. But it all worked well. You know, we all chaotic tonight, or in the last days. But thank you all family for being here. You know, all this time, I just learned, not that I just learned, but I really learned how strong the true meaning of being of family and friends, that you must, you know, keep to you very close. Because tonight, without my families, this tonight will never happen. And I thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. First and foremost, my name is Elavina Malitalo, and I am the bride's best friend and her maid of honor for today. I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here today, you know, taking the time out of your lives to support the couple on their special day. I also have to thank a couple of other people. I've witnessed firsthand just how much hard work goes into a wedding. It's crazy. So I first want to thank the parents, Mabel's parents, Uncle Rustin and Auntie May, who have worked hard to make their daughter's special day perfect, and also to Law's parents who have travelled from Melbourne. I also have to thank the bride's sisters, Grace, Annie and Kiara. They have gone above and beyond for Mabel the whole time throughout planning, and so I have to thank them as well. And also to everyone who has worked behind the scenes, and of course to the bride and the groom. You guys have done it and you're here, and so happy for you. So I should start off by telling you all how I met Mabel. We tell everyone that we met in 2010, but I actually met her in 2009, around this time of the year. So we've known each other for 10 years now, and it's been the most amazing 10 years ever. She's probably tired of hearing this all the time, but I always tell her that meeting her and becoming her friend has truly, truly been one of my favorite blessings ever. And I'm just so grateful that I get to be, I'm gonna cry. That I get to be her best friend. We've been through a lot together, from our awkward teenage years, stressing about exams. We got our learners together and then never moved on to our Ps. Yep, guys, we have no licenses, still can't drive. And then in 2014, God decided it was time to separate us because that was just too much trouble. And so she moved to Brisbane and left me in Melbourne. And that broke my heart. But soon after, her love story with Law started. The next year, she was telling me that Law was trying to slide into her DMs. For those of you who do not know, I actually went to school with Law as well, and I was in his class senior year. And Law was just an all-around good guy. Like, I was so excited when Mabel told me about Law, because I knew that together they would be so passionate about life, so loving and loyal to their friends, and I'm so blessed that I got to be on the receiving end of that friendship. And gosh, what else can I say? Sorry, just bear with me, let me have a look at my notes. So when, sorry, it's a bit all over the place, but when Mabel was actually younger, she told me that she was never going to get married, and this is exactly what she said. I'm gonna grow up and have a mansion to myself with lots of cats and a portrait of myself on top of a fireplace. And I was like, girl, you are gonna get snatched up by someone. Little did I know that the guy was right next door in the classroom, probably mucking around. So yeah, now 10 years later, I get to witness them get married, and it's just been such an honor being a part of your lives. I wanted to read you a Bible verse. It's my favorite Bible verse, and it comes from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 to 7, and I hope that you guys take this verse and apply it to your life together. It reads, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres." I really hope you guys take that advice, that Bible verse, and live by it. I'm also apparently supposed to offer you some advice, which I think makes no sense because I lack complete experience in the relationship department, but I'm gonna try anyways. So for those of you who do not know Law and Mabel, when you verse them in board games, they are super competitive against each other, but when they work together as a team, they are unbeatable. And moving forward, I want you guys to treat your marriage and your life like board games. Continue to be the unstoppable couple that I know you to be. Motivate each other, support each other when one is bringing the team down, and always take each other's losses graciously, always.
It's probably gonna be the sort of speech of the night because I'm not really a public speaker, but it's for you, bro. I met Lo back in 2013 at a sports course we went to, and there was like straight away we just had the same vibes. We like got on straight away, and we just became brothers after that day. And there was like a group of 4 of us. We just had good memories that year, and it was good. Yeah, like. And like Lo, in our group, Lo was always the shy, undercover, quiet dude. Like never had a missus or anything back then. He was just the quiet guy. And then he comes to Australia and surprises us all by being the first one to have a baby and now get married. So he put his big boy pants on finally. Man, good on you, bro. I'm proud of you. Doing good, man. I just wanna wish you and Mabel the best on this new chapter of your life. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, I just want to say thank you for having me here, bro. I appreciate it, man. But you guys make a great couple. You two are perfect for each other. He's a cute ass together. These are goals, man. But yeah, I just want to say thanks for having me here. I'm honored to be a part of your special day for you and Mabel. And yeah, bro, so I wish you the best. Love you, bro. Thanks for everything, man. I'm blessed to have you as my brother. Love yous. And I don't have a drink, but I just want to make a toast to everyone's another raise their glass. Make a toast to the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Toivai. All the best, bro.
There's one big thing that I left out, and that's my love for my daughter Mabel. I was thinking my wife before. You know, that's 30 years ago, baby. This is now. So, just too much. Too much to handle in one go. Too love in one go. And it just got me. I'm sorry, baby, but tonight, our love we have to give to Mabel and Laura. Tonight, I couldn't have asked for a better son, as they never had a son. And tonight I have a son. I never lost a daughter, but out of my other side, lower side, I've gained a daughter. But I have gained a son that I never have. And thank you, Laura, because Laura has been is a blessing to us, me and my wife. I'm very happy. Cannot have, I just can't say that as a father, I can sleep peacefully. That I know that my daughter is in good hands. She's in good hands. Laura's a good man. He's just a perfect man. For a father who just worries about their daughters every day, every night, that have they met the right guy, she has. And Motolua Senior and Ma'am, you have raised a beautiful son. Thank you very much.
I have so many things in my mind, and I truly just want to say thank you. We both want to say thank you. We feel truly blessed that a lot of you have travelled from Melbourne, New Zealand, Nauru, and pretty much Brisbane, south side, well, anywhere. Travelled afar to come celebrate our love for Law and I. And I just really would love to thank my bridesmaids. They have done amazing. I was not nervous from the very beginning. I wasn't stressed. And I guess that really shows that they really did their job from start to finish. We had a 4 a.m. start, and here we are now and still going strong. And I really want to thank my sisters. They really pulled through for me in this one. I think I would have not made it tonight if it wasn't for them. My maid of honor, she's a beautiful, beautiful young lady, and as you know, she's single, so it's ready. She's a really sweet girl, and I'm so blessed to have met her. That's why she's my maid of honor. And I just wanted to read Law my vows that I made for church, but apparently they didn't need that, so I'm just gonna read it now.
First and foremost, I'd like to give thanks to our Heavenly Father for gathering us here all today safely and celebrating the special occasion with me and Mabel. I'd like to thank my parents, especially to the most influential person in my life. One of my heroes, my mom. I wouldn't know where I'd be if it wasn't for you. So I'm truly grateful for everything you've done for me since I was a little boy. My dad, thank you for being the father I needed in order for me to become the man I am today. I love you and I will cherish you forever. Thank you for loving me like your own and own son. And I can never repay what you both have done for me. I love you and I appreciate you both. Thank you to all our family and friends who could celebrate our special day. For coming all over the world, near and far. Must have been a hassle, but truly grateful for the long travels you've all come here tonight to celebrate this special occasion. So just with I'll try and make it quick, but I'll tell the story of how I first saw Mabel back in high school. This story, I've only told a few, and they always just laugh about it because they think it's like from the movies or something. But I promise you, every word I say and everything I tell you now is legit, like the way it happened. So I was a new kid in school, just came from New Zealand, and I think Mabel started 2 weeks later, and I only heard of Mabel's name when, because I was in the same class with Elamina and one of their other friends, Belle, and they would talk about a girl called Mabel, right? And I would be like, oh, it sounds like a really nice name, man. Because back then I was single, I was like, oh, man, that girl looks nice. Oh, that girl looks nice. But when I heard the name Mabel, it triggered me, and I was like, man, that sounds really nice. But I hadn't seen her at all. So when she did start 2 weeks later, and I was walking up the stairs, her friend Belle was talking with her to a teacher, right? And it was like a really sunny day that time, and it was like early in the morning. There was a window behind me, and just as I was walking up the last flight of stairs, like this beam of like magical light shined upon her. I am not joking. Like, I wish I could like replay that memory in my head and you'll see what I'm talking about. But when everything just slowed down, once I turned that last flight of stairs, I just, like, everything went slow-mo in the movies, right? And like, I was just like, and my jaw literally dropped, like how naturally beautiful she looked to me. And the light was just so kind, so warm, so beautiful. And I was like, damn, like she's naturally beautiful, and that I'm a sucker for girls who don't need any makeup, all this and that. And she would just look amazingly beautiful to me, and my heart like just popped out of my chest and everything. I didn't tell her the story until we actually made it official, like we got together, and she started laughing her head off. But yeah, so like I saw the light and I was just like, wow, like just so in awe of how beautiful she looked. And as we were walking, I was walking with a mate as well, so I forgot to mention my mate. I was walking with him, and just as I was like, in my own world, being amazed at her, he opens his mouth and he goes, man, I like her. And then straight away I was like, I don't like, I tried to like not like her because I don't like to like the same girl. So like, yeah, just as that first time I saw her in my life, she's been constantly being that light in my life. Her kind, warm, loving light in my life she's been there through my roughest times, and I owe so much to this beautiful lady.